Hey, my name's Mia and I wrote Here in My Life, and it's a song about salvation. It started off, just as a verse. I often write verses first. But it started off just as a verse that's not even in the song anymore. And it said, I've never known the pain of being nailed to a cross, never had to leave a throne just to wear a crown of thorns. And from there, it kind of just got me thinking on, salvation and what God has done for us through giving his son on the cross, and how easy it is just to get into a Christian lifestyle and just lose that wonder. So it kind of came at it from different angles. The first verse talks about, I've never walked on water, felt the waves beneath my feet, but at your word, I'll receive your faith to walk on oceans deep. And I guess that is kind of the guts of the song. That faith comes by hearing the word, and without God having reached out and spoken and us stepping out in faith, we couldn't do it on our own. And the pre-chorus says, all my failing would have drowned me, because even our greatest trying and our best efforts, we can't get to God without him, reaching out to us. So the song is essentially about that and not losing the wonder. And probably the thing that I love talking about, the one, the second verse says, you've said that all the heavens sing for joy at one who finds, so I think it's great to just remind ourselves about that, and about how one is really important in the scheme of eternity, and just to not lose that confession, and not lose that, where would I be without you here in my life? So that's kind of what it's about. I often write verses first, and often will write lyric first, because I like to kind of figure out what I'm going to say in a song and how I'm going to flesh out my ideas. I have a book with me usually everywhere that I just write down revelations or thoughts that I have. And I play guitar badly, so then I'll usually pick up a guitar and just have a go at that. Or sometimes I'll get with one of the other guys and we'll have a go at putting some music to it. And then usually my choruses are just a response to whatever I've just said in the verses, So Here in My Life says, I can't even remember. What does Here in My Life say? You are my freedom. Thanks, Benny. It says, you are my freedom. Jesus, you're the reason. I'm kneeling again at your throne. Where would I be without you here in my life? So the verses talk about salvation and what God's done for us. And then the chorus is just, my response to that is, that to sing that you're my freedom, you're everything, and I'd be lost if it hadn't been for you. So that's kind of how I write.